Welcome. Today's Body Harmony Connection practice is with Brendan Allen, who is a Body Harmony teacher and practitioner with the Body Harmony Association. The title of this connection practice is Opening Somatic Relationships. Enjoy.
This connection practice is inspired by an email that Don McFarlane sent out to many Body Harmony practitioners a month or two before we had an international Body Harmony conference in Hoi An, Vietnam. And it's something that's been mentioned in a recent blog that went out to everyone on our newsletter list or our mailing list, and it may eventually be on the Body Harmony Association website. But what I thought I would do is actually, using that as an inspiration, step you through a connection practice. The practice is intended to be done sitting, so maybe sit, but if you don't want to, that's fine too. If you do something else, I'd love to hear how it went for you. And to start with, what I'd like to invite you to do is just take a couple of breaths, slightly larger than what you may be taking at the moment, and to extend your exhale. Just allow it to go out for longer. As you take these breaths, see if you can see what you notice, actual sensations within your body, within your tissue, just noticing, allowing them. And then see if you can feel the relationship, your relationship to the sensations of your tissue. Actually notice, are you curious about these feelings? Are you suspicious? Or whatever it is you feel emotionally and also physically. What is your relationship to experiencing your body? And I'd like to drop a little suggestion into this space, and that is that just to consider what would it be like to allow in maybe a divine blessing or however you choose to receive it from the universe, but to open up to a greater sense of openness, expansion. Space where we can actually allow ourselves to feel whatever we experience during this practice without immediately trying to change it or fix it or label it. Don starts with his email. He has a suggested practice, and the start of that is about focusing initially on your pelvis and the angle of your pelvis and how that interacts and relates to your knees and your ankles. Is your pelvis higher or lower than your knees? And what do you feel in your body when you're in this position? And if you would, just allow your awareness to drop down into the soles of your feet. What do you feel there? It's okay to move a little, breathe a little more. Do you have a sense of openness in the soles of your feet, a exchange of information backwards and forwards between the earth and yourself? Or do you feel something else? And allow that, whatever you're experiencing, to unfold. Maybe breathe down from one side of your pelvis down to your knee and your ankle. And then do that on the other side and compare. I'd really like to encourage you during this practice to celebrate difference. When you notice distinctions, changes in texture or feeling. And then explore the relationship between your pelvis and your head. So take a moment to feel your cranium, what experiences you sense in your head, your eyes, your jaw, your neck. And as you do this, notice any responses in your pelvic area. And then allow your awareness, your focus to drop into your pelvic bowl. Breathe and notice whatever you feel in your pelvis and notice what happens in your head. And everywhere in between. Do you feel gravity at this point? Have a sense of gravity? Do you have a sense of the line, the gravity line, falling down through your body? Check in on your own personal sensory experience of how gravity moves through tissue of different densities. Be open to celebrating the differences. You feel that gravity pouring down through, even through your sits bones, through your thighs, down through those opening knees, ankles and soles of feet. And then direct a few slow breaths into the front of your chest. Purpose is to notice the results, what happens in your body and your torso when you take a few slow breaths into the front of your chest. You may notice a natural rotation happen somewhere in your spine, pelvis, legs, neck. You can allow that or anything else you feel. And then with further breaths into the front of your chest or elsewhere if attracted, tune in, like tuning in an old radio, tuning in to any undulating movement responses within your body that may be associated with your breath. As you tune in, you can join in with those undulating responses and encourage movement to run up and down your spine. Movements can be large or small. Feel free to play. You can really connect with what feels pleasurable and see where that takes you. You can direct your breathing into different areas of your back. Be specific. If you notice two different areas, you could breathe into one, then the other, and then both at the same time. And see what unfolds. And then you can let go of the active breathing into specific areas and just listen and feel any tissue relationships, sensations that catch your attention. Now, you can start sending random breaths, so become more consciously exploring again. Random breaths anywhere in your body, in particular into your torso. Anywhere that arouses your interest. And I'm going to suggest You include your sides, your ribs, below your ribs, even the sides of your legs and your shoulders and neck. Breathe into those areas. Feel those areas. Noticing interactions and differences. If you notice an area of tension, you can always exhale, tune into gravity and let go. And then if you're ready, breathe into your core, right in the center of your torso, right down through your core or up, however you would like to do that. What do you notice? And then the transition between your sides and your core. And then again, you can, if you choose, let go of that directed breathing to just listen and feel for any sensory relationships, responses, anything that draws your attention. Your entire body. And then you can gently bring your awareness back to the group. On that lovely note, I think I'm ready to let this go. And thank you so much for sharing this with me. Have a great day.
Thank you, Brendan. And I just wanted to say, just to have it on the recording.
Oh, yes.
The next practice is going to be on Saturday the 14th at the same time, same place. It's going to be presented by Susie Joy, and she's going to be looking at the breath and light in our cells, not sales, cells. So if you'd like to join us, you're very welcome. And if you're attracted to find out more about body harmony, you can please visit our website or our YouTube channel. And you can also receive our newsletter, so you can sign up on our website. So thank you for being with us.